Look at this soon-to-be grad, Chris from UC Santa
Yay, our
Barbara.
Hello,
valedictorian.
hello. So nice to be here, guys.
How are you, Chris? How are you doing?
I am doing all right. How about you guys?
We're doing okay.
Yeah, doing all
You doing
right.
okay?
Doing okay.
Yeah, no
What
complaints. I've put on a
what you
couple
guys do
pounds in
today?
quarantine.
Oh, quarantine. Yeah, the usual.
Jill, what did you do today?
Gosh. Well, we did the show this morning, and
Uh-huh.
then I had a meeting, and then we had a staff meeting,
Mm,
and then I made some lunch. I had to film a video
hmm
and did an Instagram live,
Okay,
and then watched 40 minutes of Grey's Anatomy.
there you go.
Wow, that
There you
sounds
go.
really busy. What a busy
That's my day.
schedule.
I had some leftover chicken drumsticks, some potato chips, and took a nap.
That's nice.
That's my
Productive.
day. And that's why you get the hair as it is right now.
Doesn't look bad.
Thanks, Jill. You must have poor Wi-Fi today. So, Chris, what was your major? How are you graduating here at UC Santa Barbara? With what degree?
So I'm actually studying three things right now. Surprising. It's really surprising. I'm studying economics. I'm also studying accounting, and I'm also studying Asian American studies. And so I'm studying all these three things, and I'm going to graduate mid June. But unfortunately, our graduation got canceled, so we're going to have Zoom graduation instead.
Oh man, that just stinks. And I know this is not the plan that you or any of our other valedictorians had in mind, but I know your family's so proud. And I know we're just two people, and Kevin couldn't make it in due to technical stuff. But I know we're just two people sitting here talking to you in a Zoom that you've never met before. But I'd like to tell you that you put the work in, you did it, you're graduating. This is you. You relish this moment, whether or not you're walking down with all your friends close to each other or not. You earned this, man. So I want you to be proud of your future. You earned it.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate that.
And I read in your nomination that besides being a student, you were a student leader as
Mhm.
well, on top of all that?
Yeah, it's insane because I've done so much at UCSB. It goes beyond just studying. I've went to volunteer at many communities and many organizations. I've actually advocated within the state government to try to decrease tuition because our tuition was about to increase.
Yeah.
And I've performed at various cultural shows to represent my culture and to represent my Asian American identity. And so I've done so many things at UCSB, and honestly, I have no regrets of anything that I've done at UCSB because I've done it, and I'm proud of it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Are you ready to, because it does sound like you've done a lot. I mean, you've got a lot of studies you were into, the action work at the school and everything else. Are you ready for a little break? Are you ready to rest for a day, a week, a month, or is this your rest right now during quarantine?
I guess this is my rest because I've never had like this much sleep before, and I'm sure other people haven't gotten this much sleep before.
Yeah.
I mean, usually within like college students, we usually like wake up at 10 a.m., 10 a.m., for classes, but I've never have this much sleep before. So
Right.
it's really
The
rare.
schedule's so different for everybody, I'm sure. Oh, that's amazing. Well, listen, we would love to hear your valedictorian speech. You take your time, speak up nice and loud so everybody all across Southern California can hear your words of wisdom, my friend.
So awesome. To the class of 2020, to all the college graduates, and to all the high school seniors, congratulations on making it this far and achieving something that you should be proud of. This ongoing pandemic has taken a toll in all of us. From the canceled graduation ceremonies to the canceled events, we are a class that has faced unprecedented challenges and arising situations. But with what is going on around our community, we shouldn't forget what you've accomplished. From the time you stepped onto campus till today, I want each of you to remember what you've done to get here and what you've accomplished in your time here. What you've been through, you should be proud of you. Whether you are a DACA student or a first-generation college student, whether you are a minority or part of the LGBTQ community, you should be proud of you and what you've done to get here. As our high school or college journey comes to a close, a new journey has just begun. Never forget the mistakes you've made and the lessons you've learned. And never forget the memories you value and the friends you've created. And of course, never forget that you are the class of 2020. Congratulations. We did it.
Yeah. I have chills right now.
Toss
that
the
was
cap.
really good.
I don't have a cap. I got to toss a cap. I don't have a cap. Oh, I'm not graduating.
Throw it up.
You have to toss the cap.
Chris, that was awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I literally, it took me a day or two to try to write this, to try to,
Yeah.
put my feelings into this. So thank you so
Of course.
much.
No,
You summed
and
it up.
it showed. It was very heartfelt. Thank you very much. And we're excited to see what your path has for you, what your journey will have for you. And it's just so crazy because, here I am. I'm married, I guess, 22 years, hon? 22 years. I got a 12-year-old son. And so I'm watching his path right now. And then I'm sure that your family and friends are so proud of you and wondering, what are you going to do with your life? Where will you go? What path will you go upon? It's exciting. And we're proud that we could be just a little bit of your journey here and be here at a special moment.
Thank you so much. This opportunity means a lot to me. So it means a lot to a lot of seniors and graduating class of, in college, to try to, represent their feelings and everything.
Amen. And I guess
And
we got
Chris,
a prize for you.
Yeah, to help you celebrate your graduation, we want to give you $150 to Sharky's Wood-Fired Mexican Grill, where food is their way of life.
Awesome. That sounds really awesome. Hell yeah.
There you go. Sharky's in the house, making it happen.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, guys.
This has been so much fun. Chris, please stay in touch. Congratulations again on everything, and best to your family and friends, okay?
Thank you. You too. You too.
Thank you, man.
Thanks, Chris.